Here you go. What are you doing?
It's the only solution to the problem. Trust me, Minnie. So best for you with me.
I don't understand.
And no one here understands anything. This is Korolenko's family. If you're caught up in circles of interest, your life is completely under their control. Absolutely everything.
It's too much.
Yeah, I know. I'll take it from here.
Why are you telling me this?
Because they took something very important away from me years ago.
Look, I haven't been in this house very long. But I have a lot more questions than answers. I want to figure this out. Pick it up, please. Yes. It's so good of you to call. Igor Sviatoslavich, there's something I'd like to discuss with you. I really need you right now. Can I come to you?
Yaroslava Fire, help me get away. Yeah, you think so?
Yuri Sergeyevich has forbidden you to enter the grounds.
I know without you what Yuri Sergeyevich forbade me, but he can't walk down the street without being banned. You got it?
You got it? Sofia, can I talk to you for a minute? I was wondering how you were doing. Whether you're comfortable here.
Yuri Sergeyevich. Well, of course I'm comfortable here. I've never seen such luxury. Well, Tursov. It bothers me.
I'm listening.
I don't understand why you need me.
Didn't I tell you? Your grandfather was a close friend of mine and all I have is age?
Yeah. Well, actually...
I mean, what does that mean? Really?
No, please don't think I'm saying that you're lying to me. It's just, what's that pump for? A press, a book, a press conference. If you just want to thank my supposed grandfather...
Listen, girl. What do you think? A lot of people love me.
I think everyone just adores you. Thank you. Especially when they see all this.
And as you say, and in fact... I can only imagine what you've heard and read about me on the internet.
Yes.
I'm not sugar. I know that. Look! How many people do you think would sell their souls to be in your shoes? Yes, it's not easy, but it's possible. And then anyone can show up on my doorstep and claim their share. I owe your grandfather a debt. I'm paying it back. I found the real heiress. I had it done cleanly and professionally. And no one, you hear me, no one will dare say one crooked word to you. I realize it's too much on you at once. But now is not the time for doubt. Get in, princess. The conference is the day after tomorrow.
The day after tomorrow?
Yeah, Chuckles.
And you have to be all guns blazing. I want to see Danil's granddaughter in front of me, not a girl in a diner.
Yeah, Mommy, hi. Everything's great. Mommy, I'm fine. I'm a chef. Full board to your suite. Anyway, I'm rolling around like sire oil. After I cook them, my monocot, it was immediately clear that my career was a foregone conclusion.
You're one.
You're gonna be messing with him for a long time. Actually, I need it right away. Come on, hurry up!
Sorry, Mom. These are satisfied customers. Yes, thank you for the Peking duck. Okay, Mom, come on. I don't have time to talk right now. The customers are pouring in.
Yeah, Mom, on the hood.
Jesus, Tarasi.
So, is everything okay?
Watch, learn.
Well.
You got it? You got it?
You have 10 minutes.
So all is not well in the Kingdom of Denmark.
Yeah, Yuri boycotts Sergei Charik, won't let him on his doorstep. So there's nothing for the Prince of Cows to turn into.
As Nietzsche said, falling down, come up.
Don't you push it?
Gypcha will have to. Vadik, be flexible. So let's try to get Yarek on our side and get him on our side. I think Sasha's already with us. Together in tandem, they'll be much more useful to us.
I doubt Rick would go against his own grandfather.
What's our prince's dream? What kind of car does he have? In my opinion, his childish scruples are keeping the boy's imagination running wild about a new car. What do you think?
The grandson of an oligarch. He's not likely to be so petty, is he?
Yes. What a breakdown in morals. You used to be able to get votes for a Ford Focus in the whole county. Now it's not a currency. Although with a relative like the younger Korolenko, I would grab any opportunity to save money. All right, go. Got it.
Igor Staslovich.
Sofia Romanovna.
It's very good of you to agree to meet with me.
Team Chuka, what's going on? What's your mind flaps?
I'm not a stocking stuffer, Staslovich. There's an Islava. And only you can help me figure it out.
In what way? I'm not a wizard.
Well, why not? In this case, I could really use your magic.
You're a chuck if you really want me to pretend to help you with your new status.
Very serious, very serious.
Let's take a look at history. So you've lived with your foster mom your whole life?
Make it 4 years.
Oh, is that the woman your father left you?
Yes. He and my mom were having some sort of affair. He was staying at our hotel. Then one day he left on business and never came back.
And she's your foster mom. She didn't try to track him down.
Not particularly. She's used to this sort of thing. But when she realized that it looked like I was staying with him altogether, she became interested.
Eat?
Well, at first she said she hadn't figured it out. But now I think she found out he was dead and just decided not to tell me anything. And adopted me.
You haven't talked to your mother yet?
The conversation came out rather stilted.
And then came Korolenko.
Exactly. His grandson suddenly loomed on our doorstep, and the real movie began.
Yaroslav Korolenko.
Yeah, that's the one. Well, as it turned out later, he didn't know anything. And when I heard I was getting the inheritance, he tried to isolate me. Yeah, you remember that. The time I called you. First, we ran off the spy who was behind me, and then they tracked us down.
Damn, Chuck, if you're not a point guard, you've had enough.
Oh, really? Korolenko the Elder told me that he was friends with my grandfather, who, as it turned out to be a descendant of Ize of Jaslovsky. He gave him some ancient coins, which they later built a business on.
Coins.
Antiques.
Allegedly preserved by the Jaslovsky family from back in the day. Are these the ones that the Korolenko Foundation then gave to the museum?
Yes.
I've been studying them.
Here you go. And Yuri Sergeyevich Korolenko studied me, watched me, until the book arrived and confirmed my status.
Movie.
Yes, it's a movie like that. So now they will be in the pre-salt press. After tomorrow. Well, and I got a lot of money at the end. Here you go. Igor Sviatoslavich, please come with me. It's okay. Thank you.
Come on.
Yarek, why did you bring me here?
You really don't remember? The first kiss, such a touching memory. And you forgot. That's the one. Would you please be a little weaker? Please be a little weaker? And then I'll give you a miracle. I'll give you a miracle. Then I'll grow up to be special. So what should I go on from here, you remembered? Is there a miracle here?
So, until October.
16 there.
So, all the talent for you is directed, really? Only now I'm writing the script. Here we go again.
Look, I really don't understand you. Well, that's it, maybe. Absolutely everything. But I just don't understand how anyone, even someone as omnipotent as us, Grandpa, can make someone fall in love.
There may be no way to love, but to lose love. I have to go. I can get you back in the house.
Why?
To break down the situation. And Sergey's, of course. It's hard to resist. I haven't figured out how to do it yet. I can't take it anymore. I want to get even.
For what?
For being a part of my destiny. It's hard for me to explain everything to you right now, but I hope you're with me.
Sofia was raised by her mother. Mother's not a native, lives in the suburbs, keeps his own private hotel. There's a water sister. Student. Learning as he goes, things don't really connect. Father unknown. There are no other relatives, the easy kind, so you can either bribe or intimidate. Is scaring cheaper?
Well, yeah, not much. What about your personal life? Well, lover, mistresses?
Gunpowder, no connections were seen.
Boring stitch. Well, as they say, keep digging. What about Yaroslav?
I haven't been able to get him to talk yet. But if it's for clothes on Alexandra, that's already your paraphilia.
Oh, yeah, she's mine. Sasha's a tough nut to crack, though. Well, I respect that. Clever beauty, the hope of this conceived family, if only to get such a companion.
Why are you getting so bushy? Why? What are you doing here? A balloon? Osha, Sunny, get dressed.
I'll tell you in detail what I'm doing here.
I'm just working for them, aren't I? And you're out here partying.
And my sister. Like you wouldn't let me and get out of here. How's she doing? She's warm. You sit down, don't touch, don't interfere. Who's that? It's Vitalik. He'll be right in. I have this Vitalik.
Why?
She's some kind of a long haul from here. Have you looked out the window? What's going on outside? White day, Olga. You have to study.
Will I? Mommy!
glory. I think it's a pig, Olga.
I'll clean it up.
Did I teach you that?
What's up? Kali's press conferences.
No, Sergeyevich.
I'm not ready for Faye. We don't believe this whole story ourselves. Every word we say, he will pay close attention. We're failing.
Do you know what the organs are on the OO? You don't. And I don't know. So, you say? Sophie, I'm not ready at all.
Thank you, Igor Staslavich, for agreeing to help me.
And it's not the fact that I don't. It just makes it worse.
You mean Alexandra Borisin? I don't think that's a problem. She's about to marry the younger Korolenko. I'm not up to you.
Thank you.
Hello. Ira Sergeyevich, it's good that you're here. This is Igor Sviatoslavich, my university professor.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, we crossed paths.
What do you cook?
And the meat.
Female.
Yuri Sergeyevich, I'd like to ask. Let Igor Sviatoslavich help me if you don't mind.
Helps with what?
With the genealogy of Rurikovich, I have to be perfect. And Igor Sviatoslavich, you know, I'm the best.
Journalists began to question Faye about his ancestors. Well, no shame if she can't respond with dignity.
I think you're exaggerating the level of our creepiness.
I know what you mean. However, such a high-profile story, it will attract the attention of foreign media and also specialized.
And they're gonna blow me to smithereens. Yuri Sergeyevich, we don't need any more, do we?
Well, okay.
I'm also going to need access to the book.
What's that for? We've got Sasha doing the kidney book. Alexander Borisin. I'll try to coordinate with her.
Thank you.
You're pretty.
Yes, thank you.
Alexander Boris, really understand. What do they tell me?
I'll talk to him myself.
I'm going to relax, aren't I?
Then, no, darling, you'd better go, if I find that you're not on the exact volition post.
And the car, the poultice.
It's crazy. I grew up in this house. Everything keeps me out.
And I've passed you. Completely. That's not what Korolenko does. Wait for me here.
Why is that?
It's better this way. Well, beauty saves Marol. It's Jujana something. You live here like bums. Some girls from a hidden family.
Actually, Sonia and I had it all worked out before that, especially Sony.
Who hasn't been here in weeks?
Is that what she told you?
You don't have to say anything. I'm a mother. I've got my eye on you. I can see everything. I can see high, I can see far. That's it. We're done for the night. Get dressed. You're gonna help me into character. Mom, German. On the way, you can tell me who Igor Sviatoslavovich is. Secondly, who is Yaroslava Korolenko. And thirdly, what's going on with your sister? Where the hell is she? Klaus? Time, Olya, is not a sparrow. It will fly out. You won't. Naked, you're going.
Where are you from?
Hello?
Hello?
We've been on a first-name basis for a long time.
Well, actually, are you at home?
Yes. That's not what I heard.
Well, that means you heard me. I asked you a question.
What are you gonna do?
Reported to you, I don't see any reason to.
And I can see a lot of reasons why.
What are you picking on me for? What have I done to you?
Are you gonna do something to me?
In level discussions. Give me a smoke. And if I do, I'm really not good at it. I don't see the point in continuing.
You don't have to go on about it. Keep walking.
Hi.
Oh, hey. Well, at last, my precious princess. It's good to see you, because I have nothing to do here without you.
So sit back and rest, since you don't need extra skilled hands in a house this big.
Well, I offered to help in the kitchen, but I was banished. They say I'm not worthy. Here's a cookbook I was handed, apparently so that I would pool my knowledge for the upper class. But you, how's it going?
I don't even know what to say to her. The husband is something in Korolenko's kingdom. Yuri Sergeyevich feeds on innuendo. Alexander wants to take me out at all. I don't understand who's the one for whom, but I'll figure it out soon enough. Because now I will have the help of one person I trust very much.
Interesting. And who is this fabulous donkey move?
No, he's more like Goodwin, my history teacher. He's mature, intelligent, insightful. Igor Sviatoslavich, the exact nutrition will not give.
So, I think someone has a crush on their teacher.
I think someone's imagination got a little overactive because of too much free time. So go read your book before they take it away.
Obey and obey. Well, if you need Jean, ring the bell.
Okay, I forgot the book.
Yes.
Come on.
Well, why didn't you tell me that in the first place?
And what's that?
Yeah, well, really, what is it? Well, if only because your grandson.
How did you do it?
I happened to hear Boris talking on the phone.
That's not what I'm talking about. How did you get a girl like that?
Well, it's your prayers.
No, it is by her prayers that you are here now. After that Neva betrayal of his.
What betrayal? You didn't tell me your plans. I panicked.
Okay, that's enough. There is no time. At the conference the day after tomorrow. Sofia's not ready. You have to turn it into swans as fast as you can. So who's the diplomat? Flota didn't study. It's time to give debt. You're going to train the girl. Correctly answer the questions. What you're in for. Suit, makeup, well, everything. There's your feminine. And the professor will pull it in history.
Igor Sviatoslavich.
Yeah, that's the one. All right, go to work.
Unfreeze it into a bank account.
No way. You'll get your paycheck in a month.
Nice.
Teaching.
And the apartment.
You'll live in the old house.
So that's it, huh? All right, Chuckles.
After tomorrow, after Glebas tomorrow, and we have nothing. But you have nothing.
And that is, I have Andriushka. What do we have?
Why don't you say something?
Yes.
See also.
It's your son.
You're good, Ashi. You can if you want. Well, who is it?
This is your queen's father.
Okay, what's my light? And here's the thing.
Time flies.
Hello.
Hi.
Number 4 is available. Let's see.
I just always stay in it.
Passport, driver's license.
Well, actually, I do.
It's just that everybody knows me around here.
Yes,
Right, Lyosha.
Lyosha.
Alexei.
Right.
Sure.
Lyosha, do you remember when we met?
There's a tendril. There's a mousy. Yes. How's your girl?
Well, how do you see Tisvetu? You smell.
She's new.
This is my daughter, Olga.
Hello, Lyosha.
Looks like it.
Sony.
I thought you had the other one, the dark one.
Lesha, I have 2, then Sonia. She's gone missing right now, and I have this helper now.
So, we'll give you the documents.
Olga, what documents? It's Lesha.
So we'll write down Lyosha.
I'll write it down myself. Here you go. Go to your room, and I'll make you something delicious.
How do you like it?
Gold Babaxi. God knows, I wouldn't be married.
I'm kneeling. Red Apple Chervotochenko did not go. Not everything. Take what you can get, Olya.
That's it. You're my fiancé now.
Barely. Please. You've eaten even.
Thank you. That's all. Alexandra and Igor Sviatoslavovich.
How about a little wine first?
You can. A little white.
You know, for white, it's better with this one here. I'm not good at it myself, so I hired you a new tutor today.
Who?
My grandson, Yarek. And by the way, you and I will check to see if he skipped out on the diplomatic etiquette lesson.
Well, here's to Sofia of Izyaslav, a real princess.
Cheers. Sure.
Familiar interior. What, are you in our old house now?
Yeah, kind of. Grandpa thought it would be good for me. Live as a hermit.
Our family's parenting methods don't change. Fra, that you two have made up. Grandpa's got a tough temper, but on the other hand, you and I, son and I, we're not exactly gifts either.
How are you doing?
I always get lost at the question. How can a man uninhibited in the heart of Britain feel? Boring.
Hey, Dad, I found an old photo album here. I mean, in one of the pictures, I'm here with some little girl. Who is she, do you know?
Hold on. I'll answer.
Dad.
Second again.
I never thought that at 21 I wouldn't be able to undress myself. That's what I'm dreaming of. Oh, he's sad. Okay. Hold on. Yes, Mammy. I'm sorry. I didn't hear you call. I left my phone in my room. Mom, please forgive me. It's a huge house. Here they eat lunch in the dining room, talk in the meeting room, and change clothes in the restroom. Mom, he's the current one.
Oh, Olechka, it's not a big deal at all. Not the groom today, and tomorrow's the groom. Okay, I don't know anything, so we're with Olenka tomorrow. We look forward to seeing you with Yaroslava.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it's a shame you're not with us today. We're in such a collapse here.
Okay, bye-bye, Moms.
Come on. I love you. Oh, what's going on, huh? What do you want, Olenka? There are known escapes along the Prague-Guba.
Nothing yet.
And it is, after all, an integral part of the culture of Argentina, South America, and North Africa. Culturally, come on.
Oops. Come on.
You really think they're coming, don't you? I don't think Sonia has anyone at all. I saw her fiancé with my own eyes.
Mom, she has a crush on her professor.
What do you even understand? Well, Professor Plier's crush. And you'll be up and on the bases tomorrow morning. What are you doing? Can you buy me some yummy stuff? We've got to do something about this, Yaroslav. I want him to apply it. I love Sonechka even more. Why are you so jealous, Olga?
Sofia? No, you're not Sofia, you're Sonia. Sofia, come on, wake up. It's 10:30.
What's up?
What do you mean, what? Is Igor Sviatoslavovich waiting for you there?
What?
Well, yeah, you have class. Did I forget?
What?
Tell him I'll be right there, please.
Not that. You like him.
Yes?
Is it strong? Wait for it.
Here you go.
Are you out of your mind?
Okay, let's not get into an argument. Do as they say, your lordship.
You're really you, aren't you?
Doesn't it look like it?
Yeah, you're beautiful, aren't you?
Shall we get started?
Yeah.
I've got it all set up here. That's how I'm going to write it down, too.
Yes.
Marriage will get started.
That's it. Look.
Allah, read it, huh? I got you that story right here.
This is where it's easy.
I want your people to put her under constant surveillance.
All the time, it's expensive.
What do you pen sharks have that's cheap? Yeah, all the time.
All right, Chuckles.
And secondly, in tomorrow's press conference, scrutinize these materials. And prepare a list of very knowledgeable questions. Kняже, no.
We'll do it.
Igor, hi.
Hi.
We need to talk.
About what?
Come on, not here.
Hello, Sofia.
Hello.
Well, for the next 2 hours, you're going to have yourself an expensive lesson in public speaking and public speaking skills.
Could we do this a little later? Look, I feel really bad, but you couldn't take me to my mom.
No, I'm sorry. Have a seat.
I promised I'd visit her. But we need to have a normal conversation with her.
Sofia, we're going to learn how to answer tricky questions from reporters.
My mom will ask a lot more tricky questions than all the journalists in the world.
Why would I want to do that?
You're welcome.
All right, Chuckles. Then we'll continue in the car.
Well, I've been kind of all over the place. Why don't you give me a hug? Well, there are different options. Did you hear that? Alphaida and Diane? No. Well, my friend, it is necessary. It is necessary to develop somehow, to be interested in events in the world of royal families. Yeah. Yes, Princess Leona, yes. Well, you see, but I'm not the one to tell you. I'm not implying anything. That's what I'm doing. I'm thinking. No, there are other options, of course. Other ideas. I can feel it in my heart. This issue needs to be addressed in a coordinated manner. No, girls, there's no problem.
How did you cancel on you for that?
What would you do if you were me?
At the very least, he would have tried to talk. And who took this photo? Why did they do this to us?
No, yeah, I don't care about that.
Arman.
No, I said.
Why aren't you right? You called. You didn't even give me a chance to try to explain. How could you think I would cheat on you? Loved you.
You did. And now you don't like it anymore?
Sasha, you're irrelevant.
Igor, please!
You're another man's fiancé. Don't forget that, please. I couldn't be more true to myself.
You'll feel a change in the structure of the fabric. As far as eating goes, what flavor? Like a vegetable garden.
You really think they're coming?
Sonia never fooled me, unlike some people. Make, don't just stand there, Boots. Peel the onions. Hans произвели зайча. Mom's help. What's wrong with your face?
Smile. And if journalists ask me, what is your relationship with Yaroslav Korolenko? Do I have to answer that you can't stand me?
If you are asked an uncomfortable question, remember 3 important rules. First, pretend, transfixed, that you didn't hear. Second, pair an uncomfortable question with humor or wit. And the third point,
Well?
Third point, the question at hand. Ask a lot of qualifying phrases to put your conversationalist. Next question.
What is it?
What?
He's just late.